What's up, guys? Anklespankin here, and today we are playing as Twitch AD Carry in a ranked game, in a diamond ranked game to be specific with you. And I have decided to play Twitch because he is a spectacular champion that I want to showcase to you guys and show you how to play him, because I believe he is a very powerful solo queue pick, and I think he should be respected as such. And I love him. I have a lot of fun with him. I don't have a very high win rate with him yet because I've been practicing with him, because he's very different from other AD carries, but I am having a spectacular time doing so, and I think he's definitely worth picking up. Also, I want it to be noted that, I know it's not a big deal, but I feel like mentioning it anyways. I am going to be done doing those, like, all caps clickbait titles for, well, the big reason that it's not me. I'm not that clickbait kind of person. I was trying a bunch of stuff. I got the idea from one of the couple of YouTubers I really look up to, Fresco. You guys probably know of him. And I was trying it for a while, and it's just not me. It doesn't make sense for me. I thought it would, because I was like, oh, I mean, it makes sense. Clickbait's kind of the king of YouTube right now, and mimicking a little bit, in a sense, the people that you envy is not usually a bad idea if you're trying to figure out ways to improve yourself or places that you are able to. But I actually kind of find those all caps titles almost borderline annoying in a sense. Like, to me, they're just unnecessary. I don't feel like I need the clickbait, because I just want to do what I'm good at, and, well, if people enjoy it, then they enjoy it. So good. And if they don't, well, I still know I have my loyal lovers that do enjoy what I do. And you guys are the ones I do it all for anyways. But let's get in this lane right now. I thought I would be against a Nezreal, but I am in fact against a Corki, which Corki is one of the rougher lane matchups for Twitch, because Corki bases himself off burst, where Twitch is more a sustaining damage assassin, if that makes sense. Because if it were Ezreal, I would be able to annihilate him, just sneak up on him, and go, hello! But with Corki, not so much. If I do that, especially as this game goes on, he's going to be like, oh, hey, little rat, what do you think you're doing here? And then he's going to, like, explode all over my face, and it's going to feel really bad as I get literally WWE pile-drived 6 feet into the ground. So, we're not going to try and do that too much to this guy unless I know that I have a really good opportunity to do so. We do have a Braum as our support for this game, which actually a fantastic support, if I do say so myself. And trading with him is not a bad idea if Braum works together with me, which he was for a little bit there. Ooh, there he goes. Let's go ahead and pop that E for as much damage as we can in that trade. So he will probably have to use his potion soon. And there's Braum's little targets going off for us. I mean, I should probably use my potion too, but if I keep auto-attacking, I will get a bunch of health back from sustaining. And so far, I don't think I've actually missed any of my minions. I may have missed one, but if I've missed any, it's only one. So that's really good for us. Really, really good for us. Let's go ahead and do this. Boop! That should get a little poke off on him and both the minions. Good job right there. And as you can see, I have chosen not to use my potion. There is no reason to, because, I mean, I can get ganked by their graves. Oh, I thought he was going to get that melee minion. Alright, unlucky. I guess I'm just going to miss that, because we had a slight mishap in the communication there. So, unlucky. Gonna miss 2 minions, but hey. It is what it is. You live and you learn. Keep on laning, though. And for the reasons that Twitch is powerful, a lot of people don't know why he is. But it really comes down to the fact that he's one of the champions that has not been nerfed in a long time. Corki is actually one of the champions that has been nerfed somewhat recently. They nerfed 10% of his damage. They just straight up took it off. That's all there is to it. They didn't give him any redeeming qualities. They were just like, you know what? I don't really like having him doing this much damage. Wait. Come on. Oh, there goes his summoner heal. But that will still be a good trade coming out. I will use my potion here finally. But still, getting that summoner heal out of Corki there was very good for us. Just doing so much damage to Tarek there. I will definitely take that. And, ooh, I'm going to flash out of this one. Get that stun. Come on, get that stun. Keep on autoing, and yeah, first blood going down. And let's see it, the flash auto from Braum, and come on, poison. No, it's not gonna do enough, but nice job, Braum. That was a risky fight, but we pulled through, got the first blood. That is gonna help us a lot. So, no summoners now bot lane. Braum, my man here, cannot sing this guy's praises enough. He played that beautifully well. And I was also able to kite backwards very well myself. So all in all, we worked together and came together for something. Whoa! What are you doing, Braum? You're trolling me! Alright, after being so happy and proud of me, decided to troll me by making me miss the siege main. But it's not that big of a deal. We'll go back here. 50 CS to 6 minutes. We do have a kill. We can grab the components for our Youmuu's Ghost Blade, or at least one of the components. 2 longswords and 2 biscuits, because we're a very hungry little medieval rat. But this is a big back. Corky got a Sheen, which is actually very powerful for him. But me getting 2 longswords and my serrated dirk are very, very, very strong. So that's very good for us. As far as builds go for Twitch, if you guys do want to know a build without watching the entire video, the general build is Youmuu's into either a Blade the Rune King or Runaan's Hurricane. I prefer the Runaan's Hurricane build, but after that you can still go whichever item you didn't pick up, or you can go for an Infinity Edge, you can go for a Mercurial Scimitar if you need it, you can go for a Bloodthirster if you need it, you can go for a Last Whisper if it's needed. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, oh, well, if it's needed. I'm saying if it's needed a lot, because that's exactly what it is. It's a situational build. So standard AD carry items, I wouldn't recommend going for items like an Essence Reaver. You can go for a Shiv. I wouldn't recommend a Rapid Fire Cannon either. Unnecessary items. So stick to Shiv, Runaan's Phantom Dancer, those items. Don't go for Essence Reaver. Everything else, fair play. Everything else definitely is an item that can for sure be considered. So we'll go ahead, just grab these minions. I'm actually going to not kill these 2 super fast though, because since I didn't kill those super fast, now the wave is still on our side of the lane instead of balancing out again in the middle of it. So that was intentional, and now I don't have to be worried about being up front super aggressive like. Braum, please don't auto, because it messes with my freeze, bro. But let's see. Oh, he's going for it. That's looking like it's definitely gonna be the big... Nope, he's not going for a big play. Okay. Well, I was under the impression that Braum was gonna go for the big play off on that Taric right there, because they do not have summoners. But we do have Lee Sin waiting off in the wings here. Gonna throw out a Q, but it's not gonna land on anything. Sonic Wave. I mean, he aimed like he actually was a blind man. So... way to stick to character, Lee. Way to go. Well, so far, so good. 74 CS at 8.5 minutes compared to Corky's 57. We are very high up on this guy. Do not want to go too aggressive here, because I do have a Graves off on the wings, and there is... oh, this is not good. I'm going to pop the ultimate here just for the attack range, and let's see, maybe. Alright, there we go. Staving them off. We'll do some big damage there to both, like, all of them. And we will evade that gank with no casualties. So, good ultimate there, I think. Did a lot of damage overall. Not a bad idea. I guess, I'm guessing Fizz tried to go way too deep there. And that will, well, definitely spell his doom. So, good night, Fizz. May you sleep well. How's he doing against that Ezreal? 71, actually 71 to 58 is not bad. Like, CS-wise, 71 to 58 for a Fizz against an Ezreal, that is not bad at all. Him dying was pretty bad, but the CS difference, I expected it to be a lot higher in that matchup. So, good on you, Fizz, good on you. So let's see, I'm just gonna get a little cheeky with them. So let's go ahead and do a bunch of damage here. We do have Graves coming in the back. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Oh, I got exhausted. And let's see. Nice Braum ultimate, the Glacial Fissure. And let's see. Oh, nice exhaust. Alright, he doesn't have any mana. This is something we want to fight. Maybe, come on, the auto attack. One more, there's the E. Keep it up, that's 2 kills. That's going to be the triple kill for the Fizz. Putting me at 4-0 right there, baby. That's some good stuff. Get those rubber duckies out of my face because this isn't playtime anymore, boys. We are huge now. And now, I am the farmer and they are my potatoes. I will harvest you out of Summoner's Rift. 89 CS at 10.5 minutes compared to Corky's 69. 69 dudes. But let's go ahead and get out of here. Braum's going to take that pink. I'm going to grab my full Youmu's now. Grab that, grab some booties, grab a dagger, and, well, for the sake of cool, grab another dagger. Because, like I said, I do like to go for the Runan's build. But I may actually try the Blade of the Ruined King build this game. Just for fun. Because I actually haven't tried the Blade of the Ruined King build since I got practice on Twitch. I tried it the first game I played him, and it was okay. But I was very, very shaky on how to play this champion in general. So maybe, after I've played him a lot more now, we'll see how I like that build. We'll find out. Now, I would go ham on this guy, but he does have a very large minion wave there, and I don't know where Tarek is. Tarek is mid, so I could have done it. But, like I said, big minion wave, not a good idea. So, we'll actually... I'm going to E this so it gets kind of low on all of them and thin it out a little bit. Now, what I'm doing here is I am trying to set up a freeze. I may have thinned it out just a bit too much. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. So this is... I don't want to freeze this. They're all mid. What am I doing? Alright, push it. Push it like a pregnant lady. Since they are all mid, we need to get the ball rolling down here. We need to see if we can take this tower as an answer to them taking that mid tower, or what I'm assuming they're going to do is take that mid tower. So, we're going... I'm actually going to pop my ultimate on this wave so I can clear it real quick. Real quick. So, do that. Use the Q, because it does still give you the attack speed bonus when you pop back out of it. So, boop, boop. This tower going to go down. And bop, bop, watch motherfuckers drop. Let's get out of here. And just keep in mind that I am actually massive in this game. It turns out Malphite, pretty damn big as well. He is now 3-0 up there. Definitely doing some mighty fine work against his Kale. How? How? How is a Malphite annihilating a Kale? That is amazing. That, I have no other words. That is flat out amazing. And he should be very proud of himself. And his mother should give him a pat on the back. You know what? You deserve a high five. Here you go! Boom! Nice high five, dude. Let's grab our Berserker Greaves now, our Berserker Booties. We'll go ahead and grab another dagger for the Blade of the Ruined King. And Blade of the Ruined King does take a recurve bow and a Bilgewater Cutlass to build into. And Tarek is actually top right now, so I'm going to go see if I can assassinate the pants off of this little flying bombardier in the little dragon wing emissary. So let's see. Can we bust a move on this guy? Bust a move, bust a groove. He is going to be able to Valkyrie away from us, but that's why we try and be sneaky and go behind him. Now, I know what you're thinking. Anklespankin, you're crazy. There's no way you'll do enough damage to kill an entire Corky when he has that much health. Well, you're not wrong for thinking that. But you know what? The only thing that's going to stop me from killing him is the fact that he's not right in my goddamn face. So, never mind. Nothing else is going to stop me from killing this guy. Let's just push it harder and get it back under that tower. Because there are a lot of people not down here right now. And that is... well, that is some good shit. So, getting a little bop off on me. Look at that. Ah! Eep! Oh! Ooh! 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. I was fine the whole time. Ooh. Alright, you know what? See, the casual League of Legends player would have been concerned with dying there. Now, as you could tell, me, Anklespankin, professional League of Legends YouTuber, kept my cool from the very beginning. I knew I was not going to be falling to the hands of something like that, like a Graves gank. Ha! Don't make me laugh. I had the situation under control from the very get-go. Now let's get back down there without a heal in hand. I'm not sure quite where it went, but since it's not here, that is something worth noting. So Corky now does have the level experience or the advantage on me, stat-wise. But you know what? He doesn't have it skill-wise, sucker. Boom. So he did build up a big wave for us. What a nice little dude. So we can get a bunch of money, even more money under our belts. More money than we already have because, you know, we're pretty big. Now, one thing I do want to point out that I haven't been doing this game that really sets Twitch apart from other AD carries is the fact that unlike other AD carries, he can actually leave lane and gank extraordinarily well. Where most AD carries aren't really encouraged to do that, Twitch actually is. After he gets his Youmu's, his damage to blow up squishy targets is amazing. It goes skyrocketing through the roof. So it's actually a very solid idea for you to take that Twitch and go ambush up mid, pop that Youmu's, and annihilate him along with the cooperation of your mid laner because of just the amount of sheer damage you do. So definitely do keep that in mind whether you are playing Twitch, playing with a Twitch, or playing against a Twitch. Play accordingly because he can do a lot of unexpected damage from an unexpected location, like this. So, wait, is there a fucking pink in here or something? Like, what the hell? Did I walk on a pink? Is there one in here? That's gotta be warded. There's no other way. That has to be. So, with my Braum and my Fizz coming, we can actually goon squad all up on this Wolverine fake-ass looking motherfucker. And let's see. Oh, Fizz gonna get the Fizz off on him. Here I come. Here we go, and, well, that's gonna be the end of that until I get right up in his face. Look at that damage. Look at it. Kaboom! There's gonna be the kill before that invulnerability goes off. You think I'll give a shit, son? Double kill coming down for this super rat. Will be delicious plays coming at you. Look at that damage. Ow. Taking a little damage myself. Teleport coming in. What the fuck? Get off of him, Poison. Let me do some damage to this tower. So a nice play there by yours truly. Finger guns, baby. Finger guns. And let's see. Oh, Lee Sin. Trying to do an insectification there, but he will not. He will only further Ezreal's pursuit of safety as he kicks him a little further somewhere else. But Corky does have the package. We should get out of here, as they can actually duke it out with us a little bit. Probably not very safely. Like, I'll give him the dick in a very not happy sense. But let's see here. We can actually afford the whole Runans, but I'm going to be going for the Blade of the Ruined King, like I said. We're going to give this a shot. Because it's not fair of me, I should not forget my trinket, but it is not fair of me to say that I like something more without giving it a fair opportunity. And this is that opportunity. So, let's see what you're made of, Blade of the Ruined King, Youmu's Twitch. Let's see what you can do. Show me how it's done. And actually, this is really good. So far, none of them, except for Tariq, are building any armor whatsoever. Meaning, I don't actually need to go for a Last Whisper item. I can just go straight from this Blade of the Ruined King into a Runan's Hurricane, into an Infinity Edge. Or I can go straight into an Infinity Edge. No middleman, no Runans. Or I could go for like a Phantom Dancer for more attack speed than a Runans would give. Or I can go for a Shiv for more upfront burst than any of those would give. But looks like, oh, they're going for the Rift Herald. So we should go for Dragon to at least get something while they're doing that, because two of our allies have died. Fizz has the right idea. I'm just going to pop out of here. Pop the Youmu's. Give me that attack speed. Look at that. 1.96 already. So how much is this? 300 gold from now. How much damage does this do? Probably about 600-ish. Boink. Oh, okay. Fizz did a lot more damage than I thought he was going to. Rest in peace, me. I'm going to go ahead and pop the Q for the movement speed here. Get into mid for that fatty CS, baby. Hopefully, a little bit of it. Okay, literally none of it is what I meant to say the whole time. I actually didn't want a single bit of it. I'm gonna level with you guys right here. I actually wanted a lot. How, Dick? Are you AP or did that just hurt a lot? I'm not quite sure. Whatever. We got the Mountain Drake. I'm doing an additional 21 damage per auto attack. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the ambush and the Youmu's. Kill it! Kill it! Yeah, there it is. Okay. And now we can get our Blade of the Ruined King. Now we are a real rat. And they will be my succubi as I whip them into shape. I actually don't know how succubi work. Don't quote me on that. So Blade the Ruined King complete. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find a Corky and show him that his upfront burst, while I do respect it, because I am a man full of respect, I am not afraid of it. So let's see. Retreating Summoner's Rift like an onion here. We're taking it down in layers. We got, well, kind of. I mean, we did 2 of them down here. Usually, you go 1 at a time in each lane. Can I kill this? Can I kill this dude? Alright, and kaboom! And kaboom! Boom! 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 Woohoo! Boink! Very nice! We got the Graves! So, even though I just gave up so much more money than I got there, I still killed the Graves, and you know what? Graves is a very tanky boy, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So, showing that we can still strut our stuff, I'm gonna go for the Runaan's Hurricane. I like this item way too much on Twitch. I think it adds so much to his carry potential, and I do not see why I would want to get it out of this kit just because I went for Blade of the Ruined King first. So, I will be choosing to go for this next. I think it's a very good item, very, very worth it. Because when you ults, and then you also have that Runaan's, it's just like you see their team, and it's just like you would think motherfucking Thomas the Train Engine is just coming through, plowing down on all of them. And it is, oh boy, it is not pretty. It's more terrifying than that opening scene in Skyrim where they're like, what's that? And it's obviously a fucking dragon, but everyone's like, nothing. Go on with the execution. And they're like, but wait, no. But like, for real though, I mean, I think I really heard something, like, really bad. But hang on. We gotta kill this Graves. Pow, pow. And, come on, yeah, get that stun, baby. Boom, that's gonna be the kill. Nailing him with that increased attack range. Easy pickup right there. That's what I like to see. And the Surrendrar vote is coming out. 8-1-0 Twitch, baby. Now that's what I call a Twitch game. Showing y'all how it's done. That victory screen coming out feels so good after losing so many games. Fuck lost streaks, man. 20 LP, babe. Did I not get an S that game? 8-1-0. I guess my CS did fall off slightly as the game went on. Malphite did more damage than me? Teach me your fucking ways. What did this guy do to the Kale? What did he do to the Kale? He must have literally done things unheard of to do that much damage to a Kale. That's amazing. That is incredible. Amazingly well played by this Malphite. And this Braum. I really want to point that out. Braum was a true homie that game. Really accentuated my plays and helped a lot. Just beautifully done. Round of applause for everybody. But that is a Twitch game. If you guys learned something, which I hope you did, you can drop a like. It does help me out quite a lot. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. All things will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace!